Okay, perfect. Hi. How are you today? What's up? Oh, hi, Beth. How are you? How is everyone today? Welcome, welcome. It's a beautiful day here in New York. A really, really nice day today. I'm wonderful. I'm great. Just going to get ready to do another live session. Okay. I mean, today is the epitome of what I consider to be beautiful weather. It is absolutely stunning here. It is, I think, maybe like 80 degrees, low humidity, not a cloud in the sky. Today is like the ultimate weather day. Well, at least for me anyway, because I know some people don't like the warmer weather, but it's perfect. This is perfect warm weather. It's just not too much. It's just like the perfect blend of being warm without being overly warm. There's a slight breeze in the air. It really is a fantastic, fantastic day. So, how is everyone today? Thank you for the thumbs up. So, today, everyone keeps on, when are you going live again? When are you going live again? I go on live so many times, but long story short, you guys love it when I go live. So the options today are going to be a 1-card pull that will be for 10. Then I'm also going to do a question for 25, 2 for 35, 2 questions and messages from your person will be 50. Also, if you just want to hang back and just relax and just enjoy the conversation, sometimes I do get people that do say to me that when I answer someone else's question, it seems to be very similar to what they're going through. And I find that to be very true because we are vibrating at a very similar frequency. So, very, very interesting. So yeah, I'm just hanging out here, enjoying my beautiful day off. I was going live very early in the morning, but I decided today to do it just a little bit later because I figured there might be some people that, can't participate at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. So this way it gives you guys a little bit of an opportunity if someone's, let's say, a couple time zones behind me in the States, it gives you guys an opportunity. Oh, hold on, Mabel. I have to get the mods thing going here. I need to get the options and the ways to pay, Mabel. So how are you doing today? I hope everything is great for you, Mabel. Okay. Let's see, what deck am I going to use today? Hold on, I want to get the deck that's in my bedroom. What are you doing, Miss Minnie? sweetheart? Huh? Okay. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. You guys are all going. Okay, so we have Elizabeth or Beth. She's up first. Then we have, yes, so we have Beth. Great, but I just need the ways to pay in there, Sophia. Sorry, love you. Love you. Okay, I need the ways to pay. So I think, okay, and then I have Mabel. So we have Beth, we have Mabel. I also have a question from Jen, which I think we're going to do Jen's first because Jen had asked me earlier to do this question for her. So I will do this question for her. And it was all about wanting to know what her person's obsessive thoughts are about her. But I'm just going to, 1 second. Thank you so much, my beautiful Sophia. Just going to lower the volume here so that way I don't hear myself speak. And then we can get started. Okay, so I'm going to pin the ways to pay, of course. You know the options. It's $10 for a 1-card pull. 1 question is $25, 2 for $35. It will be 2 questions and messages from your person for for $50. Okay, so I just want to say hi, and I'm going to do obsessive thoughts. Oh, Jen is also here. She's here too. So Jen is the first one out of the gate. Then we have Beth with her jumbo reading and Mabel with a question. So let's see. We're going to unpin because... Yes, I know. That's why I'm doing your question first. So first is going to be JL with her question. She wants to know what her person's obsessive thoughts are about her today. Then we're going to do Beth, who has a jumbo reading, and then Mabel, who also has a question. Thank you, JL. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Mabel. Thank you, Sophia. Everyone that is in the room, I want to thank you. Okay, I don't know what you're referring to, but I will look back to it. Okay, so let's keep going. What are... You know what? No, I want to use this. What am I using today for obsessive thoughts? This one. I'm not sure what you asked, Beth. Because I didn't get to see the PayPal just yet, but I will get to it. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to do JL's obsessive thoughts. Let's do that first. All right. So what are JL's person's obsessive thoughts? Okay, so we're going to pull some here. Towards Jen, please give me the truth, highest sources. From God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Okay. It's a mixed bag. I just felt like using this deck today. And for those of you that are here, welcome to the channel. Okay. Give me the truth, please, Spirit. Okay. So, obsessive thoughts. Hi, Jaded. I need time for me. I am manifesting you. This right here is also the Magician, okay? So I think your person is trying to figure out basically what to say, what to do, if she should say anything, if she should not say anything. Again, I do think she has a problem with the particular situation that you both find yourselves in, okay? In one way, she's very interested, she's very into you, okay? But then in another way, there's something about your connection that feels very taboo to her. She has a feeling that she won't be very well liked. She has a feeling like this maybe will not be the right kind of connection for her, or it won't be very well received, okay? Not only that, it could be vice versa. Maybe your family wouldn't like her, her family wouldn't like you. But the thing is like there's a big no here. So I feel like she is fighting with herself, okay? A lot of fighting within herself. Because I feel that even though she really wants to be a part of something, she is manifesting, wanting to get to know you on a deeper level, maybe wanting to reconnect with you, and all these nice things. The problem that she has, though, is that she's fighting with herself, because there's an element of this connection when she thinks about you, okay, that feels it just doesn't feel 100% right to her, okay? Like it feels like, is this something that will make her happy? Okay, so she's torn between two different worlds. She's constantly in a battle between head over heart. A battle of what should I do? What should I not do? Again, should I say something? Should I not say something? We also have this obsessive thought of, I think we should see other people. So in some ways, she might be really thinking that maybe this connection needs some exploration, but it also maybe needs for the both of you to kind of see other different avenues, to kind of venture out a little bit. So her obsessive thoughts today really have a lot to focus. Really doesn't have a lot to focus on. She distracted me. What I'm saying is her obsessive thoughts about you today really have a lot to do with whether or not she should entertain this connection, whether or not this is something that she really wants, whether or not she will be well received, whether or not her family will well receive you. Deep down to the core, she does want you. She does have a desire for you. But again, it almost feels very taboo. I think that's why she says, I need time for me. This is a Four of Swords. She stays very reserved. She doesn't really communicate. She's very blocked off. And that's because I do think that while she's in this energy, she is in very much deep thought about all of this here. Okay? So there's a lot of stuff going on here that is really very much below the surface. Okay? You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. And then a cup. So this is the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So she has a lot of anxiety about this love. Okay? She's not sure of whether or not she should open up to receive it, whether she can accept it, whether or not this is something that she'll be able to handle, because it scares her. Okay? So her obsessive thoughts today, again, she keeps going back and forth on whether or not she will actually feel something here on an emotional level, whether she should allow herself to feel or whether she should allow herself to be open to this connection. She's not sure. There's an element here where she's putting the brakes on it and she's putting a huge stop sign and is saying, wait a minute, I need time to think about things. I need time to figure out if this is something that I really want or that I really can go with. Okay? Okay. So that's very, very important for you to understand right now. I need to check something, and then we're going to go to Beth. I want to see something here. Let me see something. Oh, okay. Why is it coming out so dark? I don't know why my camera's so dark today, because really it's beautiful out. It's light. I got every light on, but it seems like it's almost like in the afternoon, but it's really not. Okay, so move along. We're going to be moving along. So I did see that, Jaded. I'm not sure what you're referring to as far as the link, but I can unpin it if there's another paragraph that actually has the link that works. Okay, so welcome to everyone that is here right now, out and about, enjoying, okay, everything here that we are doing today, enjoying the conversation, enjoying meeting new people. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, so we are moving along to Beth. Beth is doing a jumbo reading, and she's going to be doing 2 questions and also messages. Then we're going to go on to Mabel, that I'm not sure if Mabel's doing 2 questions, a question, and a 1 card pull. Not sure, but when we get there, we'll figure it out. Okay, so I am ready for you. I am absolutely ready for you, Beth. I need your questions. Okay. Oh, okay. Can you type that back out? Sorry, can you type that, Jaded, for me? I'll really appreciate it. Okay, whoa. Okay, so let's see. What is going to be going on for Beth in general? So what's coming up for Beth in general, Spirit? I just want to put it out there that all the questions that we're asking are only going to be answered from the highest sources, from God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. No low vibrational energy is allowed to come into our space. We are only allowed to have the highest vibrational energy surrounding us at all times. So when I do ask these questions, I'm asking to be protected and guided only from the highest level of beings, okay? There we go. All right, you know why that works, Jaded? Because you work. All right, so you know what? We're going to do a little bit of a mixed bag right now for you, Beth. I feel like doing a little bit of a mixed bag. Beth wants to know what is coming up for her in general. I am changing my decks that I am using today. Just a little FYI. Just a little FYI. My God, it's so nice out. All right, let's do this. All right, here we go. Give me the truth, Spirit. What is coming up for Beth in general, please? Oh, Secret Spring, success. I love that. Okay, so the first thing that is going to be coming up for you is going to be success. And I really like this because this is an energy of you being victorious, something that you've been really setting your heart on, that maybe something you've been working very strong towards is going to be coming into fruition. I also like the fact here, with this card here as well with the Secret Spring, it's like right now we are where I live, we are in spring season. So something is going to come up for you out of the blue. And if you look at this card, this is number 34. So 34 may resonate for you with 3 and a 4, but also number 7. And if you notice, there's 7 people in this room and 3 likes. So the number 7 is another very important number for you. Okay, so look out, Beth, for 3s, 4s, and 7s. Remember, there's absolutely no accidents here, right? Absolutely no accidents. And then when you notice the 7 and the 3, what is left is a 4. So this is very interesting, okay? No matter how you slice it, 3, 4, and 7s. So I think when you see those numbers, that is going to be the universe letting you know that you are on the right path. That's going to be the universe communicating something very special to you. What you could do is you can actually put certain meanings towards those numbers, and then when you see those numbers, that could be a confirmation from spirit that you're on the right path. Yes, no, whatever it is that you're asking. But something very important will be coming up for you in the next few months, and it's right in your immediate and imminent energy. Okay, so I do think you have a lot of happiness coming forward, coming towards you, and going forward is what I'm saying. Okay, a lot of success. And I feel like right now you're going to be going into a very magical period in your life. You know how there's periods in our lives where things just automatically fall into place, where there's really not that many obstacles, right? So I feel like now going forward, especially for the next few months, you're going to really start to feel like everything is just working for you in your favor. Let's see what else is coming up for Beth in General Spirit. Please give me the truth. Enchanted Fern. Wow. So refuge. Okay. Wow. And if you add this up, this is also another number 7. So we have 777s here. Okay. Very, very important. Extremely important for you, Beth. Okay. I'm going to read from the book because this is something that I think is going to be very profound for you. What is coming up for you in general. This is direct guidance. 7, the number 7 to me is always a very, very strong spiritual number. Okay, this is a time to go within. Seek and find your inner refuge. Take time for deliberation and reflection. In times of retreat, you can truly hear the voice of your soul. If you have been pushing hard or struggling to keep going, this is a time to be still and nurture your inner world. So whatever it is that you've been really struggling, or anything that you've been really hard on yourself with, I do feel that you have been a work in progress, okay? And that things are really going to start changing for you and really start looking up for you because you have been working on yourself, because you've been working on your inner peace, because maybe you have been in a little bit of silence. Sometimes taking a step back from the world is the best thing that you can do for yourself, because when you take a step back and you remove yourself from the noise, that's when you can really think clearly, okay? Draw nourishment from the wellspring within you. Think carefully about decisions you make at this time. If possible, put them off. Now is not a good time to make life-changing choices. Instead, take time to create a foundation for the future. Retreat and reflect on your heart's true desires. Proceed with care and deliberation as you make plans. Listen to your inner guidance, okay? So many, okay, so basically what this is saying, retreat and replenish your inner resources. Now's not the time to act, but to incubate your ideas for the future. Be still. The answers are within you. Magic is all around you. And that's what I just said. I feel like you have a ton of magic going on within you. Like it's almost as if you are on the precipice of something really amazing happening. Okay. So let's see what else, Spirit. What else is coming up for Beth right now in general in her life? Please give me the truth. Guardians of the land, protection. Okay. And number 3, 21. So far the numbers that are important here are 34, 16, and 21. Okay. So today is the 16th of May. And then also we have the 21st of May coming up soon as well. So something very special may basically happen to you today. You might get an epiphany today. Maybe this has some significance that you're getting this reading today. You know. So protection. So another amazing thing that I think is coming up for you in general right now is that you are being protected. So during this time of solace, during this time of basically restarting your life, I do feel that going forward, you're not going to have to worry as much for real about a lot of different things. The universe is guiding you into a particular path. And I do feel that in some way, you might already sense this. You might be getting a lot of dreams about this. You might have some instincts or just your intuition just might be firing off to you and telling you straight up, like you just feel like there's about to be a big change occur in your life, okay? So going forward, I love this because you are being protected. So you are being guided onto your true path right now. I do think the universe is trying to speak to you, trying to tell you. They're trying to tell you to slow down a little bit, to really think about things, to take time to nourish and heal yourself, to really think about what it is that you really want. What is your true heart's desire? How are you going to make yourself happy? What can you do every single day to make sure that you propel forward and that you grow and that you heal and that you ascend to be that better person and that better version of you that you've always wanted to be? So whatever it is that you've been working on, whatever kind of setback that you feel you've had, or anything that you feel that's been a Debbie Downer, I do feel that you are going to be able to get past that. And the general message for you is that you are going to be successful, that you are going to have this happy moment in time, this time where you definitely are feeling like, yes, all that nonsense I went through was for a purpose. Things are finally starting to move in my favor. I'm finally now seeing why I had to do things a certain way or why things played out a certain way. Maybe in the past I would have been upset about that, but I'm growing, I'm healing, I'm learning, I'm manifesting things for myself. Also, I do think as well that going out into nature may be very healing for you. Going on nature walks, being outside, listening to birds, being by trees, just doing anything that involves you being outside. Okay, you can get a lot of healing energy from that as well. The moonlight as well is going to be very important for you. Also the moon phases, because in the Secret Spring here, I am seeing a crescent moon. So I do feel that you're also going to be very motivated based on the moon cycles, okay? So you might also be a little moody or just a little bit emotional going forward, but that's because you're really going to start to see some changes. It's almost as if like you're shedding your old skin and you're building yourself anew. And that for you is going to be very exciting in itself, and it's going to be very what's that word? Liberating. Okay? So what is coming up for you in general is I feel like you're going to be very successful. You're going to be going into a period of healing. Okay? Loving yourself, putting yourself first. Ace of Cups, filling your own cup of love. Okay? Starting new cycles in your life. You might also have a new love enter your life. Someone that's going to make you happy. that's going to want to fill that cup of love, okay? I also feel here with the Seven of Swords, you are not going to put up with any kind of nonsense. That's why Spirit is protecting you from any of these shady things or any kind of people that you feel like in the past maybe didn't have your best interest. Maybe these people just always wanted to take from you and never give. That's where the protection is coming in from all these people that may have been talking behind your back, wanting to take away your happiness, putting you down, throwing shade. What else is coming towards Beth in general in the near future, Spirit? The Hierophant. Okay, so you might also have a spiritual awakening. Again, I'm seeing this also here with these cards. A spiritual awakening might be occurring. You might also be getting a newfound way of thinking, because the Hierophant can mean relationships, but it can also mean spiritual growth. It can mean ascending, healing, right? Really turning to what you believe is your higher power, right? What is something that you look up to? Someone or some sort of deity that you admire, okay? What else is coming up for Beth in her near future, please? The Queen of Swords, strength, okay. Oh, I thought you said, hey, self, at work. I'm like, okay. The Queen of Swords and strength. So I'm going to tell you, Beth, I feel like there's so many different things that you've been wanting to say to a lot of different people, but you are refraining. Okay, you are gaining a lot of self-control lately. And I think that you really just honestly, Beth, want to be drama-free. You don't want to deal with any of this nonsense. You don't want to deal with these people giving all this crap to you. Like I said, throwing shade, people being deceptive. You might have dealt with a deceptive partner in the past that made you feel very upset. And maybe it was a long time for you to get over that energy and for you to possibly heal from it. But the positive is here that I do think that you're going to be able to do that. You're going to start seeing things clearly now, okay? And instead of maybe in the past entertaining things that maybe were not the best for you, I see you now going forward not being like that. I see you now being a little bit more cognizant of your surroundings, of the people that you let into your own inner circle. Okay? Because basically, you don't want any more anxiety. It's too much for you. You've been really, I feel, thinking about all this nonsense. I do think you've been overthinking with you being represented by the Queen of Swords. And this anxiety has been just putting a big damper on your happiness for a long time. And this is basically what may be that, success and the secret spring that Spirit is talking about. You finally getting over this nonsense. You finally healing from those deceptive partners. You finally putting yourself first. Because now I think you're going to be protected, okay? You feeling and filling your own cup of love. You gaining higher spiritual knowledge and ascension, okay? Because honestly, your intuition is telling you everything that you need to know, okay? And I do think that once things start moving for you, with the Fool and the Eight of Wands, they're going to start moving at a very, very rapid pace. So I see right now the biggest achievement that you really need to look forward to is your own inner growth and healing. It's you getting yourself away from people or from a relationship, friends, family members, ex-partners, current partners, situation, weird partners, that you're finally like, you know what? I am not dealing with this anymore. Goodbye. We're done. Right? I'm not going to deal with all this nonsense anymore because I know what I'm worth, and I know that I'm worth more than whatever it is that you're giving to me, because you're in a period of transmutation. Okay? This is what I pulled. Phoenix rising, transmutation, going from one phase of your life and completely transforming it into another. Changing, growing, becoming the best version of yourself. Okay? So sometimes when people ask, well, I want to know, this is the greatest gift that you can possibly have as far as what is coming up in your future. Because if you don't heal from within, If something amazing comes your way, you know what's going to happen? Damage people, hurt people, they sabotage things. So you need to be healed. You need to feel whole. So that way when the universe gives you something that you really want, you know how to deal with it. You know how to foster it. You know how to take care of it. Versus someone that maybe is damaged and the universe gives them the most amazing opportunity and they throw it away because they don't know what to do with it. So going forward in the near future, I see success in healing, transmuting, being your better self, becoming the best version of yourself, and also prosperity, okay? So you're going to be working very hard. More money might be coming in for you as well. So you might be finding yourself having more finances, freeing up some of your finances, getting a better job, or just budgeting your money in a way where you're going to finally feel like you have some freedom, okay? You're not going to feel so constricted. Maybe in the past you felt very constricted, okay? Because fives are very challenging numbers here with the 5 and the eagle spirit, with it being number 13. Sometimes, even though people think that's such a daunting number, it can be a lucky number when you don't think of things from that perspective. So this is you now gaining the freedom to be happy, healthy, abundant in your own right. So let's do your second question. You wanted to know, is love coming your way for you? I don't know. I just felt like going into this tangent with you, Beth. And then we're going to go to Mabel after we do your messages reading. Okay, Spirit. Is Beth going to find love? Will love come into her life this year, Spirit? Please give me the truth. Hi, Spirit of Love. Will love come into Beth's life this year? And guys, I need some ideas for new picker cards. The 9 of Cups. Satisfaction, wish and fulfillment, Beth. Very nice. Will love come into Beth's life this year, Spirit? Please give me the truth. Oh my God! I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. We have the Ace of Swords, and these flew out together. The 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Wow. With the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I want one more card here. Is love going to come to Beth this year? Oh my God, Beth. You know, it's so hard for me to shuffle these cards in camera, but literally what came out was Death to the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, all right. First of all, I had to take a sip of my drink because I'm getting very excited. When I get very excited, it's like I need a moment for a second. Okay. Here we go. So now we're looking at, is love coming into your life this year? First card to come out is the 9 of Cups. Why do I love this 9 of Cups? Because the 9 of Cups talks about satisfaction and wish fulfillment, emotional satisfaction, you being happy, not because of anyone else, because you are happy. That is the best feeling in the world, when you are happy. When no one else, it's all about you. When it comes to your love life, you kind of almost have to be a little selfish, because you have to feel the happiness within you. You got to feel it, girl. Okay, and again, I'm seeing the picture of a moon. So moon, either Cancerian energy or moon cycles are going to be very important for you. Crescent moon and full moon time is when things are going to really start being abundant for you. Then we have the Ace of Swords, which talks all about breakthroughs, okay, and awareness. The Ace of Swords is a new cycle a new beginning, but a beginning that is filled with clarity and understanding, okay? It's a mental beginning. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So, will you be in a relationship? You are going to manifest a very good relationship for yourself, Beth. This is what Spirit is saying. Why? Because you are loving yourself. You are being happy within. When people are happy, that energy gravitates towards others. People want to be around you because they love your energy. They love what you represent. They want to feel that. Okay? So for you, I do think that there is a very strong possibility of you being in some sort of emotional commitment, something that will be stable, that will be grounded, that will be emotionally fulfilling, that will make you happy, that will be something where this person is going to reciprocate to you with the Six of Pentacles. Lots and lots and lots of beautiful back and forth energy. I give to you, you give to me. This is not a selfish situation here, because with this Ace of Swords, you are seeing things clearly. You're not seeing things in a clouded way where you're like, okay, well, I'm not sure about this. You're seeing things for what it is. And for what it is, there's a very strong possibility that you will find someone that will make you feel very much alive, very emotionally content, very happy, very healthy. This person might really want a strong commitment with you, because the 10 of Cups is commitment on an emotional level. And so is the 10 of Pentacles, but the 10 of Pentacles is more of a legacy, a longer term commitment, okay? Whereas the Death and the 5 of Pentacles, this is the end of feeling lonely. This is the end, the transition that we spoke about, the transmutation of you feeling like you always have to go at it alone, like everything around you is cold, right? Like you're the lone wolf, like people don't want to be there for you. They don't want to help you. I think that phase of your life is coming to an end soon. Now, the thing with tarot is I want you to be very understanding that energy is very fluid. So we're asking about this year. Now, good possibility something will manifest for you, but there is also a possibility that you may not see this energy for a little bit while longer, okay? And sometimes it's weird because I'll watch a pick a card, and then out of the blue, several months later, I'll get that prediction just all of a sudden comes true. So the best thing is for you, even though this is an amazing reading, is to not live by it day by day, because then you're going to really put like almost like a chokehold on the energy. Be the 9 of Cups. Go out, live your life. Like you said, date yourself. Don't deal with any negative people. Keep drama out of your life. Keep on growing. Keep on healing. Working on your finances. Becoming successful. Changing your mindset. And things are going to start naturally flowing for you. Right? It always happens when we least expect it. So this is a very, very positive reading so far that I've given you today. And there are some times I do give readings that are not the greatest. Okay? The moon again. When I split my deck, again, moon cycles, very important to you. You might be going through an emotional release. All right? So you might be going through a period of a little bit of an emotional setback in a sense. And I don't want to get you scared. But you might actually go through an emotional purge before you get to that energy where you feel completely content and really happy with yourself. So you might just kind of break down. And I think that's going to be the pivotal moment where you're going to say to yourself, you know what, I don't want to be in this energy anymore. I want to change. I want to be better for myself because I want to make myself happy. Okay? So now the next thing that I want to do is we're going to be doing messages. Now, what person am I pulling these messages for? What am I doing here, Beth? And then we're going to go to Mabel. And then we're going to go to Jade and Kate. Oh, you want messages from ancestors. Okay, I'm trying to think of. What deck could I use for that? Just give me a second. I'm trying to think of what deck I have out here that would actually work for that. I guess this deck maybe would work for that. The Lover's Oracle. Oh, actually, you know what? No. I'd have another deck. Hold on a second. Minnie, are you sitting on the... Okay. One second. Okay. I don't really use this deck that often, but it's a very good deck. It's called Postcards from Spirit. And I think this is the perfect deck for something like that. Okay. Okay, Spirit, please give me a message from Beth's ancestors. And then we'll go to Mabel. Please give me a message from Beth's ancestors. Whoa! Okay, is this the one you want? All right, I want another one. Please give me messages for Beth. What do you have to say to her? Ancestors of Beth. Okay, there's two different messages that came out. These are longer messages. Okay, it's called Postcards from Spirit. You don't really see me use this deck that often, but it's a very pretty deck. Okay, first deck. This is what it looks like. It looks like a real postcard. And it says, let me get myself comfortable here if I move things and move this. Okay. It says, Dear you, check in occasionally with yourself about your motives behind actions you plan on taking, especially when you have an end game in mind. Is the source of your motivation desire or entitlement? Maybe you're drawn to a certain path because you think it will bring you a feeling related to the outcome you seek, like safety or wholeness. Know that you will see a reflection in the outer world of the motive that drives you forward. Do you need a motive? Can you simply be pulled in the direction your soul calls you toward joy, discovery, growth, or adventure, participating in something compelling and meaningful without trying to define it? If you can step forward, surrender to whatever Spirit has in store for you, you'll be amazed at how things turn out. Check your motives, then hand them over to Spirit. Everybody here wants the best for you. Okay? Life loves you more than you know. So basically what I was saying, don't necessarily be in the steering wheel. Let life happen, right? Be that 9 of Cups. Do not be someone that is sitting there like waiting in anticipation for everything, because everything anything is going to fall into place. And there's another message for you here too. And it says, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truths of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver for this kind of essential knowing is your intuition. Like I said with the High Priestess, which is not your sixth sense, but the primary navigational system of your soul. You're entering the age of consciousness. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multisensory, multidimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on earth where we all agree to play. Today, trust your spidey sense, read between the lines, tune into the stories behind the stories, and your world will show you miracles. Fear not, for we are right here and Spirit loves you. Trust the invisible. Okay, so another message from your ancestors. Basically, your intuition is going to be super heightened right now, okay? And whatever it is that you're feeling deep down in your gut, because remember what I was telling you, how you're being protected, you are very much being divinely guided, but because you're being so divinely guided, you're also getting a spiritual upgrade. So your intuition is going to be firing off things to you left and right. I do think the universe is going to be speaking to you 3, 4s, and 7s, because 7s came up almost all the time in your reading. Okay? And I also feel here too, what Spirit is saying with the first message is, whatever it is that you want to do, just make sure that you have the purest intentions, okay? And that don't put yourself in a situation where you feel like you have to be a certain way just to please other people. Be a certain way because you want to be that certain way, okay? So there's a lot of great things coming towards you, okay? Very good chance of love coming towards you. A lot of spiritual ascension and growth. I think you're going to be transitioning from an older version of you to a newer version of you, a happier version of you. And you're going to really start to see things very, very clearly, which is also one of the greatest gifts that you can possibly get, is when you finally believe in what you want for yourself, and when you believe in yourself in general, and that you trust what your intuition is telling you, okay? So that is going to be what concludes your reading today. And I really do hope, Beth, that you enjoyed everything that we spoke about today. Okay. All right, so let's move along to Mabel. Oh, wow. Hi, Down and Dirty. Haven't seen you in a hop, skip, and a jump. All right, so Mabel wants to know, did Derek ever drive past my place on purpose? Okay, so we want to know, is Derek driving past Mabel's place on purpose? You're welcome. Let's see. Spirit, has Derek drove past Mabel's place? Has Derek been driving past Mabel's place? Give me the truth, Spirit. Did Derek ever drive past Mabel's place, Spirit? The High Priestess. I mean, what do you think on this one, Jade, with the High Priestess? Did Derek ever drive past Mabel's place? The Five of Cups. Did Derek ever drive past Mabel's place? The Knight of Pentacles. And I want one more card. Did Derek ever drive past Mabel's place? The World and the Ace of Cups. Okay. The world can also be communications. It could be social media, web, anything of that nature. Just putting that one out there. Okay. Yes, I do think this man has been past your place. I do think that he is still very much in regret over what he did to you. I feel like it's taking him a long time to get over some of the actions that he did. He does feel like he wronged you. He does feel like he didn't treat you with integrity, that he wasn't doing the right thing by you. I do feel with the High Priestess here, again, this is kept secret. This is not something, Mabel, that I think he's going to really communicate with you, simply because he might feel very embarrassed and he might think that he is foolish at this point because he basically messed things up, and then now it's for him to turn around and be like, hey, you know, I kind of want to be with you, or I miss you in any kind of way, shape, or form. He feels that might make him look very vulnerable, and vulnerable to him, he doesn't like looking. I feel that he does look at you through social media, okay, with the Six of Pentacles here. Oh, that's not the world, there's a Six of Pentacles. I do feel like he looks at you, though, through social media. I do feel that he does have some sort of love for you. I do feel that he knows that you are really giving and that you are a person that had a very big heart and you were very warm and inviting to him, and that you weren't really someone that was trying to hurt him or do something to him that was kind of very shady or backhanded, because that's not really what you're about. What you're about is you're about love. You're about giving and receiving. You're about being open and being very honest and gentleness. So I do feel that with the High Priestess, that is a definite energy that he is or has been doing things in regards to this question, because that's always a secret, right? Hidden knowledge. With the Knight of Pentacles here, he might actually, when he goes by your house, he might actually tiptoe around it. So he might actually drive by very slowly. And again, I think he's fueled because of the fact that he feels very upset over the things that have happened between the two of you. So that's a yes. So how is he going to react if Mabel sends him a birthday text? Let's see. How is Derek going to react if Mabel sends him a birthday text here? The Seven of Pentacles. How is Mabel going? Well, no. Too many cards. How is Derek going to react if Mabel sends him a birthday text? How is Derek going to react if Mabel sends him a birthday text? Spirit, please give me the truth. The Eight of Pentacles, lots of earth energy. How is Derek going to react if Mabel sends him a birthday text? Eight of Wands. Okay, Mabel. Then we also have the Devil and the Knight of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So I think how this man is going to react is, I think that he might actually take some time in thinking about what to say to you. Okay, I don't think that there's going to be an immediate reaction towards if you send him a message. I don't think he's going to go out and just respond immediately, because when I see the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, that to me says that he will be a little bit more on the slower side when it comes to this response. Now, the Eight of Wands is communication, okay? It is someone reaching out and communicating via text, via phone call, social media, whatever. But I do think he is going to take the time, if you do send him a message, in trying to figure out how to respond to you. Because the Devil is a very toxic energy. And with the Knight of Pentacles here, it's saying that he is still in that negative mindset. He's still in that toxic behavior pattern. But he's going to be very, very careful, Mabel, on how he articulates this message to you. Okay, so if you do send him a birthday text, he's going to be very quiet for a while. And then if he does say something, it will be meaningful. Not meaningful like, oh my God, I'm going to get married, but it will be something that he has thought about over and over again once he finally communicates to you. Okay, so I do think he will say something, but not right away. But when he does say something, do know it's not going to be just a spur of the moment. It will be something that he has thought about over and over and over again. Okay? So that is something that you really do need to know. All right, my darling? So I think you might get some words from him, but not right away. He's got to think about it. He's got to reevaluate on what he can possibly say. And he's going to think about it too with this Eight of Pentacles, because this talks about work in progress. He's going to work on what it is that he can possibly give you as a response. Okay. Oh, and let's see. He has been by your house. That's what you're saying. You saw him drive by. Huh. You're welcome, Beth. That's very interesting. So you have seen him. Okay. Okay, so what is going to be your what is going on here? I'm sorry, guys. I do apologize. Okay. Quite a stalker, isn't he? Okay, so what else is new, guys? And what is your question? Sorry about that. My PayPal for some reason wasn't working. Okay, so what is your question? Sometimes, see, that's what's crazy. You just don't know what people are doing. But if you've seen him go by your house, then obviously there is an interest there that maybe he doesn't really want to talk about. Maybe he's a little shy in talking about his interests and so on and so forth. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for Jaded's question. No, it's okay. Poor Mabel. You just got back. Okay, do not worry. Do not worry whatsoever, but poor Mabel. I know sometimes I feel like the devil energy always, for some reason, when it comes to that person of yours, it's always there, lurking, that energy. You notice that? It's like always there, like lurking behind the scenes. So, how is everyone else today? It's absolutely stunning here. Seriously, the weather is really nice. So I'm sorry that the screen looks a little dark because here it's beautiful. It's abundant sunshine. Really, really nice weather. Beautiful weather on top of it. Like just nothing but straight up abundant sunshine today. Okay, so which guy will come out to be, which guy will come next in my love life? Okay. Let's take a look. So Spirit, which guy will come next in Jaded's love life? Give me the truth and the high sources from God, only God, angels and ancestors and spirit guides. Give me the truth, please. Which guy will come next in Jaded's love life? The Two of Pentacles. I think there's a few people there, girl, that kind of want to, let me see. The card fell on the floor. The Queen of Wands. Okay, there's a few people that find you very attractive. Or you might find yourself looking at a few people or being interested in a few people. Okay, first of all, girl, you're going to have there's going to be quite a few people. I do think you're going to have options because we also have the Seven of Cups. Then we have the Three of Wands and the Empress. Okay, so you're going to have quite a few different options, okay, of people that are going to be coming into your love life. You have an Emperor here. So I feel that we also have the Empress and the Emperor. That's nice. Honestly, Jaded, I think you're going to have some flings. Now, I'm not saying like you have to be bad or anything like that, but I do think you're going to have quite a few interests, people that are going to be very enticing for you, that are going to be very much into you, and that you are going to also be into them as well. I don't see this as you just being, you know, by yourself or just liking one person or trying to like, you know, I don't see that. I see that there's actually going to be an overflow of people coming to you because the Queen of Wands is very sexy. She's magnetic. She's alluring. She's attractive. She's a go-getter. And then when we have the Two of Pentacles, that's a balancing act with the Seven of Cups. That's a lot of people. Now, this is the Three of Wands, so I feel like in the future, you are going to have more people become very interested in you, okay? People that are going to want to go out with you. The only thing is, Jade, I'm going to tell you, you're going to be very discerning about people that you will let in your own inner circle. I feel like you might be disappointed with a lot of these options because a lot of these options are not going to be people that are going to really feel emotionally fulfilling. There is a King of Swords here that I think could be a very good match for you. This could be someone that you might actually start off in more of a friendly vibe. And I'll tell you the truth, I think a lot of your relationships start off on a more friendly kind of vibe. We have the King of Swords here. So this is someone that is going to have a very, very strong intellect. This is someone that I feel is going to be very good to you. Someone that's going to be able to give to you some really deep intellectual conversations. This is a person that you can talk about anything with, and I think that's going to be very exciting for you. Someone that is going to really turn you on when they have that personality and that intelligence to be able to talk about a lot of different subjects. And I think with the Three of Cups here, I think with the Sun, this is someone that you're going to just have a lot of fun with. I see you in a relationship or in like a situation where you're going to be kind of hanging out and meeting a lot of different people. There's going to be a lot of different people interested in you. But I also see you kind of being more so just going out and having fun. Not being promiscuous, but just having fun and enjoying the company of others. But I think this one person, this King of Swords, this could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, is going to really catch your eye. And it's going to feel like someone that is very well matched with you, with the Empress and the Emperor. Okay, this is someone that you feel is going to match you on a very deep spiritual, emotional, and a very mental level, because you need to be mentally stimulated as well. You can't deal with these half conversations. I don't think that's very fulfilling for you. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking here. You're welcome. You're going to have, like I said, someone that's going to be just different, but in a good way for you. Because sometimes those really good conversations are great. So that's what I'm feeling for you, Chica. I'm feeling you on a more mental level. Someone that's going to really get you mentally. Yeah, you need someone that's emotionally deep, that's going to talk about the sun, moon, stars, about everything from the pyramids to the sun, to why things work out this way, to why human nature is this way, to, you know, pavement on the ground, how do planes fly, do UFOs exist? You need all of that. You really do need to be mentally stimulated. Amongst other things. Oops, I didn't say that. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Sorry, I got my PayPal to work again because I was like, uh-oh. It kept saying there was an error, and I said, oh no, we don't want any errors here. So what else is up, guys? What is going on today? See, sometimes these lives are very weird, right? Because now it's counting it as in minutes, 75 minutes, where in the past it counts it as, you know, like an hour and 3 minutes. It just stops counting at 60 and goes to the hour. I can't figure it out. Okay. So I am doing readings, paid readings, guys. Come and introduce yourself. You can get a 1-card pull for 10. 1 question is 25, 2 for 35. 2 questions and messages from your person will also be 50. Great way to get to know certain things. And I need some pick-a-card topics, but good pick-a-card topics. Sophia had some amazing ideas for me, and she wrote them down, and honestly, she can't find them, and I can't find them either. So, you know, I want to be able to film between today and tomorrow a live another pick-a-card. Okay, well, she's watching the ice hockey championship. Okay. Beautiful. Well, unfortunately, when we do the pick-a-cards, what is the one thing that everyone wants to see? Love. Yeah, I have so many tarot decks here. Wow, I have a lot of decks on this table. Lots and lots. Like, what secret is your person hiding from you? That's a good one. That's always a good one. Secret admirer. Who is your secret admirer? What secrets are friends keeping from you? You know what? You being that Scorp, that secret thing is big on for you. Because that is a huge thing for you, those secrets. Or attraction, okay. All this itchiness. Just hanging out with my kitty. Little Mitt's been on the bed. Oh, look, we've been having 7 here. Pretty much throughout this whole reading. 7s. Ah, man. What is your person attracted to? Stuff like that. Okay. Well, maybe. Maybe. All right. So, let's see. Maybe. Just maybe. I'm not saying that you're not good on ideas. You're great on ideas. You're amazing. Amazing. Okay. So I guess that will conclude our live session for today. Kind of being lazy. You ever have days, guys, where you feel kind of lazy? Like, I'm just feeling kind of lazy these days. And I got to get myself out of this lazy funk. So I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out today and for watching these readings. And I'm going to start filming again. I just got to get some really cool ideas, and I want to get some new backdrop. I want to change this box. I'm tired of looking at it. I was thinking about getting something new, but it takes me a while to do things. I know some people like change their things in like 3 seconds. It takes me a while. I need like the motivation to do it, but I got to get it done. All right. So I want you all to have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. Thank you guys for coming out today. I do love each and every one of you, and have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye. Ooh.